Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Sorry for the long hiatus. I have been extremely busy with university stuff, also with my job in real life. So, the tokens don't get paid by themselves. So I had little to no time at all to edit new videos, but I wanted to share my opinion regarding the Wolves special event and what I do think that it means for the game as a whole. So with nothing else to add, let's get into it. Not gonna lie, we got a few hundred tokens thanks to the Wolves Challenge event on the daily event section alone, so I thought that was basically everything that Gameloft was referring to when they mentioned the Wolves Challenge event and that stuff back on the previous season patch notes. But no, because a few weeks ago we got this brand new Wolves special event, and in my opinion it's such a big deal. But why? Well, first of all, this event does not have star requirements on any stage, so just with having the TBR Griffith and the Jaguar F-Type SVR unlocked was enough to get all the rewards this event had to offer, including a lot of blueprints of the two cars I mentioned before, 1000 tokens, 1 million credits, and blueprints and epic import parts for the Jaguar CX-75, which is a quite decent A-class car, especially for slipestream. But all of that basically for free, which coming from Gameloft, it's quite unusual to say at least. And second, let's not forget that this event acts as a distraction, so players that could not aim either for the CCXR special event or, the Faraday Road test could have something to do meanwhile regarding the special event section. And honestly, that's something worthy of my appreciations towards Gameloft, since aside from multiplayer and daily events, special event section, specifically the relatively free-to-play special events such as this Wolves special event, represent a huge part of the entertaining potential that I think Asphalt 9 has as a whole, and I think that this part used to be kinda neglected in the past by Gameloft, at least with special events like the Torino or the GTA Spano or even the Chrysler EM412. In this update, we have another similar event to the Wolves Challenge, Prepare, or at least that's what I think, which is the Green Game Jam focused on electric vehicles, and that at the end gives a special decal for the Rimac Nevera, which you can appreciate now as it looks on the game, and I think that it could be the first animated decal to be given completely for free for all the players. Also, we will get the chance to get more rewards. Basically, I assume this because we got a free decal on the Jaguar SVR on this Wolves Challenge special event along other rewards, so, well, fingers crossed at this point. We used to have special event reruns on Asphalt 9, as it happened with the Bugatti Chiron or the Koenigsegg Regera, and then we got the Starways, but honestly, I think that some special events like the Wolves Challenge or this upcoming Green Game Jam, along of course with the harder special events in order to unlock newer cars, could not only help beginners to collect resources faster, but also help old players to pay more attention to the special events tab as a whole. All we can do is to hope that Gameloft is actually trying to really implement this trend, this feature in upcoming Asphalt 9 updates, but now it's your turn. What do you think about the Wolves Challenge special event in particular, and this kind of new free-to-play special events in general? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, make sure to subscribe in order to not to miss anything about Asphalt 9, drop your like, and I will see you really soon with much more Asphalt content. Goodbye guys!